quite extraordinary when we put the photos up. The critique that the fashion brings.
Chief, someone reckons Chief looked magnificent, matching runner and hat.
Yeah, he's got a red on red ensemble and a red inside his hood too.
He's gone a bit of trouble. Hey, well done on you, Chief. Going a bit of trouble when you travel.
Jim brought the Channel 9 issue.
Overcoat.
I
made a grave error.
Jim wanted everyone to know he worked at Channel 9.
I won't often own up to a grave error, Chief, but I made one. I grabbed the wrong jacket when I turned up at the airport.
Tartan short with a moon boot into a Channel 9 issue
It's not
jacket.
my best looks, but it's warm. That's all. That's all. Now, Purple.
Yes.
What's the Chief? I hope it's something. I hope it's something good and meaty and.
I hope it's factual.
Humorous.
Well, it'll be factual
Chief,
because our man doesn't go with stuff that's not factual.
We'll just mix this up a little bit of opinion, a little bit of fact, a little bit of questioning. Chief, tomorrow night, where might we find you?
I will be at Crown Casino. We have a massive function at the Hawthorn Football Club. It's the 25-year reunion of the 88-89 back-to-back premiership teams.
Rub it in, Chief.
Right. I'll go to the next part of this. Tomorrow night there'll also be a legend inducted into the Hawthorn Football
Yes,
Club.
they've married
as it stands, there are 6 of them.
Who are
We've got
they?
John Kennedy, Senior, Lee Matthews, Graham Arthur, Michael Tuck, Peter Hudson and David Parkin. I'll put it to you that you'll be the 7th tomorrow night.
What?
Is that right, Warrior?
I'm just putting that to you.
That's
now,
fine.
It's sort of one of those loaded questions, and you can answer it.
I'm one of 9 people that have been put in the category of being eligible to be elevated. I would suspect that the favourite in that group would be Alan Jeans.
Who else is in the category?
Well, I'll rattle through them, guys. Gary Ayres.
Thank you.
Dermot Brereton.
Oh, hello.
Gary Buckenara.
Bucky.
Dipper.
Brownlow medalist.
The chieftain. Chris Langford. Chris Mew.
300 gamer.
John Platten.
He's a star. Another Brownlow medalist.
And Alan Jeans.
Alan, the great Yabby.
And is there only one going in?
I'm not sure.
There's only
couldn't tell
one.
you.
So if there's 2 going in, is it possible there's 2
No,
going
I think you can only put one in.
in? Okay.
You're
There's only one challenging Chief on that group.
Yeah, there is.
You're
Alan
certainly
Jeans or Dermot?
Yabby, exactly. Look, I think he's entitled to be favourite. He's certainly a massive influence on me.
I'm pretty sure both will go in, and it'll be an honour for me to be
I've
working
been
beside
told,
a legend.
Chief, that you've been
It is.
told
It's
to
the biggest
prepare
honour.
a speech.
No.
That may well be just to address the 88-89 team.
No, I'm on a panel. We've got an 88 panel and an 89 panel. It'll do a bit of work throughout the course of the evening, but it'll be a ripping night. And really looking forward to catching up with a heap of blokes that you don't always get to see as often as you'd like.
Chief.
Jim.
The great Yabby Jeans, there's no question, deserves to be a legend. I suspect he will. I have no doubt that you'll be the other legend inducted tomorrow night, because as great as those other players are, you're better than all of them.
You know
And
that.
your silence is confirming what I just said, Gary.
No, it's not.
That's exactly what.
Yeah. Am I wrong
where
or
am
not?
I supposed to go from there? That's an opinion, Jim.
That's
Chief.
exactly.
I mean, it's a very educated opinion, but it is just an opinion, Jim.
That's what's called tacit approval to continue with that line.
That's
of
what it is.
That's what it is.
It's sat very comfortably
You've
within
got
Gary, that statement.
I think a lot of people underestimate how good Johnny Platten was.
No, he's just...
No,
I don't know.
I don't either.
Saw
We-
him
we
here
just-
for years growing up in
People don't underestimate you. We won't let that happen, and I'm honoured to be here with you tonight.
You need to pull back a bit, Wolf,
Why?
before the pack turns on you.
No, well, hey, I know you're not a favourite of the pack, but I'm with you.
Would you be offended if Dermot got in before you got in?
I wouldn't be offended at all. I think everyone on that list
Yes,
is
he would.
deserving at
He
some
would be
stage of
offended.
the ultimate
He'd be
recognition.
very
offended at that, Chief. Look at the...
What?
I think you would be, Chief.
I would
What
not.
Chief
I would be
basically-
offended if any of those players or Yabby got in.
What Chief basically did then was looked at me and said, that won't be happening. Just as we were on air. That's exactly what he said. So I think you're on the pace, Purple.
He's as good a chance as anyone else of getting in.
So I don't think there's any doubt, Gary, from what I'm seeing,
I think you're going
that
in
our
tomorrow
man
night,
goes
Chief.
in tomorrow night. And
So can I
he
congratulate
should.
you on behalf of our
No,
Friday
no.
night rub team?
Please don't.
Yeah.
Just hold back on
Exactly.
your congrats.
Hold
Richly
on.
deserved.
Hold on. Warrior. Hold on.
Hey,
Richly deserved.
Chief,
Well, when it happens, we'll congratulate.
when you do go up onto the stage and accept the honour, no, I'm absolutely being sincere. Would we get a mention?
Yep.
If I was ever fortunate enough to be held in that high regard and was afforded the opportunity, I would thank a lot of people.
Yep. What about your good mate on a Friday that sticks with you through thick and thin?
And me, 20-year mate.
no, not you.
Well, the front row won't get looking.
They
There's no
won't.
doubt about
No,
that.
they wouldn't.
No, absolutely no doubt
not
about that.
Not even
Me,
a,
Chief.
Not even a thought.
Your old golf mate, go back 20
Wouldn't
years.
have thought so.
We've got on pretty well, Chief.
Yeah. Oh, please. Please.
Just maybe.
Wolf might get a sniff. The others of you aren't even in the game.
Thank you, Wolfie. It's Chiefy.
Wolfie.
Chiefy, I mean.
Chief, you were, and again, justifiably when that happened, inducted into the AFL Hall of Fame on the same night as Sam.
Yes.
How did Sam's speech go that night?
Yeah, he raised a few eyebrows.
Did he?
He calls a spade a spade.
Where
Sam.
did he go with it, the force?
He just waffled and wandered and meandered and did a bit of this and a bit of that.
Was that?
To be really honest, a long time ago, I can't even remember it.
Is it my understanding that was the year that from then on they decided to interview people?
That may have contributed to it.
Was it you, Jim? Are you telling me it was better than his AFL Media Association induction?
Well, I
speech?
think that is one of the all-time great speeches.
What did he say on that one?
Oh.
Get off! Get off!
He got shouted at to get off.
Get off, yep.
And he
Ian
turned to that
Johnson
person and said,
shouted that at him.
"Get off! Get."
You know what? It
Was he poleaxed?
from the stage.
No, he wasn't.
And strafed the. I wasn't there, but I wish I had a video recording of it. It's my understanding he strafed the room that comprehensively that he virtually missed no one.
This is the room that
And
awarded him
That
the
we're
honour.
awarding him the honour of legend.
But not just the room and the individuals in the room, but the industry.
That's
and,
it.
and they're a bit dubious about awarding it to him because they didn't know if he'd take it seriously.
Yeah.
And he did take it
He
seriously.
did.
But
Too
his
seriously.
speech was probably a touch honest.
Poor old Mike Sheen was shattered because he was the one who went into
Sort
bat
of
for him
pushed
and
for
said,
him.
I'll sort this out, I'll go and tell him he needs to come, and I'm sure he will receive it in the way we want it
He
to be
did. He
received.
received it in the way, but
Not
he's-
the way it was meant to
Well,
be
but that's because
received.
they weren't ready for the honesty of his speech.
Gary, does he, on the back of that, and this is what we love about the Force, attend the evening from then on?
Yes, he has.
He has.
And
He
how
has.
does he fit into that room?
I don't know.
He
I've
wears
been
his,
for a couple of
his
years,
green
Jim.
pants sometimes.
Yeah, Warriors out represented.
Like,
He
you
represents us on
You
that
do
night,
represent
Warrior.
us on that night.
How does he
What
go?
happens in there?
He goes and he actually stays to the end, and
Right.
I think I won't say he regrets that because Sam doesn't regret anything, but I think he probably wouldn't do that again if
That
he
speech?
had a chance to.
Oh.
You
receive
saying
it.
the speech?
Get
doesn't
off.
sit
I don't
comfortable?
think he'd say that again. No, it was
Right.
it was bizarre,
And does
and
he
I don't think he meant all of it either because he seemed to go over the top. and-
mingle? Does he
Yeah,
mingle?
would he
Yeah,
get
he,
around the
he actually
tables?
does. No, he did. Last year he got there very early, and he was talking to a lot of people before the function
How,
actually
how
started.
does
and
he dress when he
did-
goes to that?
Not
Golf
well. No, he had
Sligo.
You know how he dresses. He wears
Golf setup.
yeah, the Sligo
Sligo.
brand.
Yeah.
There was something on, and puts a jacket over a polo shirt. And
I had a hit with him a couple of weeks ago, Jim,
Yep.
and the Foss was in shorts. It's winter.
The depths of.
It's cold.
Yep.
It's cold. And he said, now, and I asked him about it. He goes, well, Chief. He goes, I was at a formal lunch a couple of weeks ago. I was invited along as a guest speaker, and this is exactly how I presented myself. And he said, I got a few interesting looks and a couple of comments. So I said to him, please don't be offended. This is formal wear for me.
It is.
That's what he believes. A pair of golf shorts is formal wear for him.
He said to me, Chief, that he really enjoyed that day playing with you. He said to me the language the Chief used on the golf course had to be heard to be believed.
Most of it just for his benefit, because there is nothing better when you can get him laughing uncontrollably. It's hilarious. Seriously hilarious. And he hasn't changed much.
No.
He can hit a great shot and still be disgusted with it.
No, there's no doubt about that. But he said you got a real head of steam up there at one stage,
I
Chief.
always try to entertain him.
Hey, we need to get to a break. Nathan Van Berlo from the Adelaide Footy Club going to join us here in the box, so we're looking forward to that.
congratulations, Chief.
Yeah, well done, Chief. Richly deserved, and it'll sit comfortably with you, and so it bloody should.
Just like to thank
They'll
my
all
mate
be
on
embarrassed.
Friday night.
Before I get underway with the people I played with, Jim's a man I've worked with for 20 years on Triple M, and I wouldn't be really here without him. So I want to start by thanking Jim. How would that go for you, Chief? Your first line.
Chief, let's
We're still on, aren't we?
just laugh at that.
Would
Chief.
We're
you
on
go with that the first line, Chief, and then move on to, Pooey Anderson and those sort of blokes? Chief,
It won't come to that, Jim.
Mad dog.
that's it.
Don't forget me either, Chief.